Hello everyone, this is MF Mindset and Fitness Channel, and today I will talk to you about something that makes the difference between winners and losers. The strong mindset. A strong mindset is not something simple to build, but it requires commitment, discipline, and willpower. A strong mindset is the strength that supports you in difficult times, the spark that makes you shine in your field. A strong mindset is the necessary condition to achieve success, whatever your goal is. But how do you develop a strong mindset? What are the characteristics that distinguish it? In this video, I will reveal the 5 key points that you have to keep in mind if you want to have a strong mindset. I am sure that if you apply them in your daily life, you will notice great positive changes in your way of thinking, acting, and feeling. Let's start. First point, learn to stay alone. Biologically, man is not made to be alone. Since ancient times, man had the need to be in a group to survive, to defend himself from dangers. But things have changed. Today, knowing how to be alone is essential to know what to do, to think and act alone and responsibly. It is essential to face the adversities of life and to feel good about oneself. It means knowing oneself, facing oneself, learning to feel good about oneself. However, many of us are afraid to be alone. We try to escape from ourselves, from problems, and from everything that puts us in difficulty. We take refuge in toxic and superficial relationships, in an illusion of inner perfection and stability. But by doing so, we move away from our true essence, our potential, and our happiness. For this reason, we must learn to be alone, to get to know ourselves, to cultivate our interests and our goals. This does not mean isolating ourselves from everyone, but putting ourselves first. It is healthy to have friends and contacts with people, but not to depend on them for our well-being. We must be masters of ourselves because there will be times when no one can help us, and we will have only ourselves. Second point, control your emotions. Emotions are what make us human, special, and different from others. However, emotions must also be controlled. In fact, many times we react impulsively and often fall into fits of anger, sadness, fear, or frustration. Not being able to control oneself and therefore one's emotions can give the impression of a weak person who cannot face problems and lacks self-control. Moreover, reacting too instinctively and letting oneself be overwhelmed by emotions can lead us to damage our relationships with others and deviate from the right path of our life. Being a strong person means being able to take the blows and not lose control. It means reflecting in a very intimate way. This is connected to point 1, that is, knowing how to be alone and knowing oneself deeply, and then making wise choices on how to react to problems, whatever they may be. It means being calm and focused when thinking about how to react and the moves we want to make. Thinking from an angry, sad, or other negative situation can lead us to worsen the situation, or make the wrong choice. Experiencing emotions is human and we should not suppress them, but learn to manage them. If we want to be successful and be a strong person, we must learn to control ourselves and our emotions, and react in a clear, wise, and calm way to the problems of life. This is the second point to having a strong mindset. Third point, be disciplined. Many people think that motivation is what gets us to the finish line, but in reality, motivation is just the spark that gets us started. To reach the finish line, we must have discipline. Discipline is the ability to control our impulses, emotions, and distractions, and to follow the rules and habits that lead us towards our goal. Discipline requires willpower, determination, and perseverance. Discipline is essential to continue in whatever we want to do, to not give up shortly after starting. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline is what keeps you going even when everything is against you and you are about to give up. Discipline is like a muscle. It needs to be trained and forged. There are tricks and strategies to develop discipline, such as writing down goals, monitoring progress, rewarding successes, and facing failures. Discipline is essential to be a strong and determined person who does not get discouraged by anything and is confident that they will reach any goal they set for themselves. This is the third point to having a strong mindset. Fourth point, learn from failure. Failure is a word that scares many. We often associate it with negative feelings such as frustration, shame, guilt, anger. We think that failure is the end of a path, an insurmountable obstacle, a proof of our incapacity. But is failure really so terrible? Or can it be an opportunity for learning, improvement, personal and professional growth? Every time you fail, you have the opportunity to analyze your actions, your mistakes, your weaknesses, and correct them. You have the chance to discover new solutions, new strategies, new ways of doing things. You have the challenge of overcoming your fears, your insecurities, your limitations. Failure teaches you to be stronger, more resilient, more victorious. Failure is your best teacher if you know how to listen to it. Failure is also the key to success, if you know how to use it. Success does not come without failures, but thanks to failures. Success is the result of discipline, determination, perseverance that drives you to not give up and to keep trying, failing, learning, improving. Success is the fruit of hope, confidence, vision that guides you towards your goal, despite difficulties, criticisms, disappointments. Success is the reward of a strong mind, of a mind that knows how to learn from failure. Failing, making mistakes is human, but you must know how to forgive your mistakes, learn from them, and never give up. Use them for personal improvement. Fifth point, value your uniqueness. Every person is different from others with a personality, talents, values, and passions that make them special and unique. Learning to be around people does not mean canceling one's identity or conforming to others, but expressing one's essence with authenticity and confidence. Valuing your uniqueness helps you recognize your worth, develop your self-esteem, and realize your dreams. It also helps you create deeper and more sincere relationships with others, based on mutual respect and acceptance. Don't be afraid to show who you are, say what you think, and do what you like. Be proud of your uniqueness and celebrate diversity. But don't forget that having contact with people is essential both for the society we live in and for our well-being. People are our source of inspiration, support, learning, and fun. People are our mirror, our feedback, our stimulus, our goal. People are our wealth, our opportunity, our challenge, our mission. People are our life. But don't let yourself be distracted or conditioned by others. Not everyone has your same intentions, your same interests, your same feelings. Some will try to give you an illusory image, manipulate you, lie to you, putting their selfish needs first. You must learn to study people, to read between the lines of their words and behaviors. You must know how to be among people, be kind, respectful, know how to listen and understand people, know how to analyze every little gesture and word they make and say. You must know how to help them and show yourself as a confident person that others can rely on to confide in or even to solve problems. But you must also keep yourself first, be confident, full of self-esteem, firm on your principles, and not let others hinder you. You must be selective in your relationships, never trusting anyone too much. You must be true to yourself, to your uniqueness. I hope these 5 points have inspired and helped you build a strong mindset that will allow you to overcome the obstacles you will encounter. A strong mindset is essential to face life's challenges and achieve your goals. Remember, mental strength is built day by day, following these points and working constantly on yourself. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel to not miss the next videos on the world of fitness and discipline. Also, if you have suggestions or ideas for future videos, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.